Hi, this is Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain by Betty Edwards, and I just came across this book and thought, gee, this looked really interesting. And so straight off, you start off with drawing a self-portrait actually, or a picture of a face that you can see, either using somebody you can see or a mirror of yourself. I use my phone, and yeah, this is before you do any work on the course at all, so it's sort of to give you a baseline as to where you are with your drawing. And I was kind of really surprised how rusty I was. So but at the same time, I did enjoy this, and it did become a bit timeless. So yeah, hope you're enjoying this, and I hope you have a go at it. It's really good for wherever you are in your drawing. So this is the next exercise that you're asked to do, and it's drawing a person from memory. And I'm at home with my husband at the moment. He's often sitting on the couch doing his puzzles. He does a lot of other things as well. Perhaps it's not a very flattering view of him in my mind's eye. But the basics were there, and yeah, once again, had that timeless experience, and I did sort of enjoy it, and it did feel kind of fun, really, really fun to do. Then this next one was drawing your own hand. Again, these are all before, really reading the book. These are just the exercises to create a baseline for yourself. Apparently, people do enjoy drawing their own hand and have the most amount of success with this before you've actually done any instructions. I was actually kind of surprised with it, and I did start seeing outlines and also where light and dark was. I did start seeing that, but this isn't an exercise I've done in a really long time. So yeah, and I realized I had a really grubby rubber. Yeah, good to have good tools, but by the way, this is just on cheap paper and just with HB pencil, just all very, very normal. And so I was pleasantly surprised. Once again, did have that timeless feeling. And where did the day go, really? It didn't really take very long, though. It was only probably about a 5-minute drawing, so yeah. And I quite enjoyed this one. This was a chair that's quite close to me here by my desk, and actually made me think of my dad, really. He was an engineering draftsman. Yeah, kind of wasn't working with the perspective too much, but kind of just enjoyed doing lines and doing realistic drawing. I think that's one of Betty Edwards's things, is let's learn realistic and then everything else follows from there. And realistic is not a place I've been very often, so really good to sort of stretch that muscle, and I was quite pleased with the results. So yeah, enjoy.